UV unwrapping, or as I like to call it, hell. It's the act of taking the UV shell of a 3D object and unwrapping it, hence the name UV unwrapping. It's kind of like you taking a cube made of paper and unfolding it to its original flat condition. And that's UV unwrapping in a nutshell. Now, most early 3D modelers usually think, wait, so you're telling me that I spent 4 hours modeling this masterpiece, and now you're telling me I have to spend even more time unwrapping this thing? Like, what's the purpose? Well, it does have an importance. The unwrapped UV is on a 2D plane, right? Well, image textures can be applied to it. Let's use a checkerboard, for example. Now that we have our texture on our UV, it can now be projected onto the 3D object. Pretty cool. Here we are in Maya. First things first, make sure that you're in the UV editing workspace. Alright, for this tutorial, I chose to unwrap this helix shape. Looks threatening, but it's pretty easy to unwrap. First off, we gotta get the UV shell basis set up. You see this? This little thing right here? This isn't it. In order to get a good UV shell, you need to go to Create in the UV editing panel and create a camera-based UV. Now, an unwrapping tip that I've been told, think of a Pringles can. You want to turn that can into a flat surface. In order to do that, you need to cut out the bottom and top along with cutting along the can. And if you analyze this helix shape, it's basically an overly distorted Pringles can. So we can use that logic and apply it to this. So let's start cutting. Select the edges you want to cut, then go to the UV editing panel and go to Cut/Sew and select the cut option. Rinse and repeat until you have all the cuts you need. Now we gotta unfold this UV shell. To do that, hold Shift and the left mouse button and go to Unfold UV. Oh god, that's big, huge, absolutely humongous, ginormous, monstrous. Kinda reminds me of your mom. Jokes aside, this is an easy fix. Hold Shift, left mouse button, go to Layout, Layout UV. From then, you can use tools like Orient and Layout again to get everything to your liking. And here we go, in Unwrapped UV. Yeah.